Continuing with the chapter, importance of the latitudes. Now, ours is a planet where the life it exists because of the various phenomena that is closely related to the climate and vegetation. Now, latitude and longitude, both of them together, they help us to locate any of the places on the surface of the earth. So, the great circle and the small circles, they are also utilized to find the locations on the earth. Now, the aircrafts and the sailors, they utilize the great circle routes to save on their time and fuel. Then we have the climatic zones that is given by the 5 main parallels of the latitude, which tells us about the climatic zones, temperature or the heat zones. Coming to the topic of the climatic zones of the earth, see the axis of the earth, rotation, revolution, does not allow all the surface of the earth to receive the same amount of heat from the sun throughout the whole year. So each of the latitude, the angle that it makes with the sun is different. So the amount of the sunlight that they receive, the rays of the sun they receive throughout the whole year, that is going to be the different one. So the first one being the Torrid Zone or the tropical zone. Now this zone, it lies between the equator and the Tropic of Cancer and Tropic of Capricorn. Now the degree is from 0 degree to 23.5 degree north and 23.5 degree south. We have the north and the south torrid zone. Now the areas 5 degree north and 5 degree south, they are the doldrums or the equatorial zones, because throughout the whole year they go on experiencing the direct rays of the sun. Then we have the temperate zone, 23.5 degree north to 66.5 degree north and south, both the sides of the equator. Alright, now these temperate zones, they do not receive the direct rays of the sun, but slightly slanting. So summer and winter season difference that is seen. Now at the last we have the frigid zone, the area between the Arctic Circle in the North Pole and Antarctic Circle to the South Pole. This is extremely cold area. Alright, now the rays of the sun, they are very slanting during the winter season, and hence for this purpose they are named as the frigid zone. I am now attaching the clipping of the various of the diagrams in the book. Diagrams are important, no doubt, but the explanation, that is not so required. The first one shown over here, that is of the Earth's grid. This one over here, that is the various of the latitude and their angular distance measured from the equator to the 90 degree pole. So 30 degree and 60 degree, that is drawn there. Now this particular is to determine the position of a place which is given 50 degree. So 50 degree, any of the place name on the globe, it has to be located. Now this one over here, the determination of the latitude by the way of the pole star, where the position of the pole star is fixed in the sky. And the last one over here, that is through the zenith star and the declined movement of the